Three, two, one, and we're live. What's up, man? This is Dave Staab from Fireside. I'm sorry, not Fireside. It's now called Mr. P's Fireside
P's
Bar and Grill.
Fireside.
Okay, yeah. So say it all out for me now.
Mr. P's Bar and Grill at Fireside Barbecue.
Right there, you go, everybody. This is my buddy Dave. I actually met Dave when he worked in Leavenworth at Grinders. Yeah, this has been several years ago. Yeah, man. It's cool, man. When I saw you down there the other day, man, I was like, oh shit, Dave's here, man. Like I was pretty excited, man. It's good. It's always fun to be around.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Man. So tell us a little bit about Fireside and the whole changing of the name and the branding or whatever.
All right. Well, Fireside Barbecue was started by a retired fireman, and he ran the barbecue place for years and did well. Became friends with the now owner Mike Purrs. He bought the restaurant and reopened it as Fireside Barbecue and Bar. Did a remodel, and that opened in March of last year.
Right.
Well, about a 1 year mark, we're looking at you kind of evaluate and see where you want to go and where you're at. And we decided that there's in Kansas City with all the wonderful barbecue places around. We weren't just a barbecue place. We had TVs, we showed sports, we have live music.
Yeah,
so
live music too.
And
a nice patio.
Absolutely. And we wanted to open up our reach to people more than just barbecue lookers. So we
agree.
The same barbecue, but added a great scratch kitchen with a very, very ever-changing open menu.
Yeah, because it wasn't the typical barbecue place. Like like some of my my people would remember so Fireside sponsored one of my shows back in Lawrence. They were one of the sponsors. Mike is a really cool dude. He's great fun to be around.
Absolutely.
He's came to a couple of my fights. He came to one recently. I guess it would have been recently because it's been almost a year now, but when I fought at the Voodoo Lounge in the Kansas City Casino, Harris Casino. I always get them mixed up. So yeah, I fought at Harris Casino at the Voodoo Lounge, and I fought Jody Lithicum there. And and Mike came up and he brought just a plethora of people. And we went to the bar afterwards to the bar in at the casino, and man, it was like I couldn't really turn around without having a shot in my face. I was like, it was a good time though. We had fun that night. I ended up winning and also had a really fun after party. Mike's a good dude. And it's cool just to see him do well at anything, man. And I do agree. This wasn't the typical barbecue place. You would go there and man, it was more of a bar and grill type atmosphere. The live music too is cool. It he gets pretty good bands and stuff in there and just musicians, I should say, because most of the time it's a single person that's playing either acoustic or it's really cool. So if you get a chance, tell everybody where it's at, man.
All right, so we're right up 103rd and I-69 highway. So then the same parking lot, you've got Skate City, what used to be National American University. We're in that parking lot it's one door down from Steve's Villa Capri. We've got a huge parking lot here that's not being used much, and the one we did take advantage of that during some of these unfortunate shutdowns, and for everyone staying safe, we had outdoor concerts through the entire shutdown where people were parked over their space, and we had car hop service, mask and gloves, doing food and everything right to your vehicle, and a musician performing or musicians over an FM transmitter. and you can just pull up your car, stay in your vehicle, tune into the stereo, and hear this, and you actually get to go out and watch live music and eat outside of your house when there was nothing else around to do.
Now, see, I did not know they did that, man. I didn't know they did that.
We're doing something along the same lines this evening. Here in about it starts at 7:00. We've done a couple drive-in movies, and this is our Halloween double feature. So we put up a vote on social media. 5 movies. The first one is showing at 7:00. It's a family friendly one, and then 9:00 is the adult, if you will, or whatever you decide. The first one that was voted tonight would be Ghostbusters, the original.
Nice.
And then we're showing the original Halloween after that 9:00.
Oh wow! So is there a group page or not a group page, but an event page or something they can go to?
You can go to our Facebook page. Would be one of the easiest ways to find it because the images and everything are located right there. And it's just Mr. P's Bar and Grill at Fireside Barbecue is the full name of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you need to, they can. There's a bunch of different ways you can go to mrpzbar-grill.com. That'll give you any information as well. That gives links to all of our social media outlets as well.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say what I was trying to do was save it to the comment section in the Facebook live feed. I don't know if I can do that without being. Yeah, you know what?
Here,
I need to know it. Yeah, I'll probably put some information in the comment section if I can. Yeah, so it's a drive-in movie, or it's your drive-in movie is tonight, right? Is that what you're saying?
It is, yes.
And you get two. It's a double feature.
It is, and it costs nothing to end. You pull in. We'll have some parking attendants that'll be out there. They'll direct you to a lettered numbered space. They'll give you the radio station you're tuning into. You'll have a car hop that'll come out to you, car side, and take your order and then bring your food to you. We also have inside. If you want to come in, you can come in, and there's full bar. We are actually doing we threw in just to give it a little more of a fall Halloween feel with the cool weather. We have a hot cocoa bar, a hot apple cider bar, and then hot coffee as well. So
I know
a bunch of little treats and different things you want to doctor it up with. We have
you just made my plans for the night, man. Like yeah. My wife was wanting a date night, so I was like, and like she usually wants to do lame stuff. This sounds way cooler.
Oh, it started out with our steak special, then on Friday night steak special. Then you got a drive-in movie right afterwards.
Okay, so I check out their drive-in movie tonight at Mr. P's. All right, so I put it in the comment section. Hopefully, it'll get more. You get the problem with these podcasts, and if people don't go to that part of it, they're not gonna hear. There you go. There we go. Look, somebody's paying attention. So somebody posted it for me.
Yes. Mikey Needleman. Look at him. Look at Mikey. He's all over it.
There he is.
I just posted that on our page. He's one of our musicians actually that performed here every Saturday night. Was one of the masterminds behind the Quarantined, which that was very creatively dubbed. Shows.
Yeah, that's
Mikey
cool.
Still plays here every Wednesday night. He's a great guy.
So Wednesday nights, come and see Mikey. Mikey, let's get you on the podcast, dude. Let's I'll send you an invite. So we'll see if we can get him on there. I'm gonna send you an invite, man. If you got time, cool. If not, don't even worry about it. Mikey Needleman, got you. We are gonna try this out. If you got time, Mike, jump on with us. I'm looking you up right now. Okay, well, apparently Facebook doesn't like me. Okay, so if you're not on my friends list, it's not giving me that option. So that sucks. I will have to find different ways. Wait, hold on, he's messaging me. No, that's not him. You suck. Message me, dude. Message me, and I'll reply with a link. Anyway, I've been dying to get a third person on here. I've been trying for a third person for a while now, and this got me excited for a second there. He said he's in, man. Okay. So let me see here. You know what I can do right here? I can post it on the wall. Well, I better not do that because then anybody can get in here. Mikey, message me personally. We're figuring this out as we go. Message me personally, man, and then we'll get you in here on this podcast right here, right now. Send it to my Facebook, JW Kaiser, if you can't pull it off of the live stream. And we'll just wait for that to hit.
Good deal. We'll get back to some entertainment. Now, Tuesday nights we do karaoke with Melissa Bowman. She's great. We have her every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Mikey Needleman's every Wednesday night. We do, if we can, outside. We try to. Weather kind of keeps us at bay. Sometimes we have to do it inside. But Thursdays we're looking at doing some video trivia. Friday nights we either have a drive-in or live music, and Saturdays always live music as well. Sundays brunch and football.
Man, you guys are doing big things, bro. That's a full plate.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got him. I got him here. So I am going to accept his. Come on, God dang it. All right, man. Stand by. We're going to get him in here. Just bear with us, people. I love musicians, too. Musicians are cool. They're fun to talk to. They're always got something elaborate to say. That's Mikey Nealon, and I sent that one to him. Forward that message. Okay, buddy. Click that link and follow the instructions, man. And just enter the studio, and we'll pop you in here. So anyway, continue. You broke down the whole week's like line of events. I heard run it by me again because there was something I wanted to ask you on one of them.
Sure. So Tuesday's karaoke, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday is live music. And if we don't have, we tried to do one drive-in movie every month. And now we're getting into the winter months, maybe a little more difficult with the weather.
Right.
But we wanted to get one more in. We had a car show last night. We had one the previous Wednesday. We'll try to get those in whenever we can as well. We do actually have the Mustang Club does one Saturday a month, but I'm trying to get other car clubs and anyone that wants to come on, just range and park their cars and have a cruise. We'll throw some live music out there as well to keep everybody entertained.
Yeah. And like I was saying earlier, Mike Perez, man, he's a cool guy, man. I've been over to his house to watch a UFC fight. It was actually a UFC and a boxing. They had the UFC on that night and a boxing fight. It was a good time. It was a good time. They had a cowbell, and the cowbell meant that everybody had to come take a shot. Now I was I was a couple of weeks out of a fight, so I couldn't. But I can tell you what. Thanks again, Mike, because I had to babysit my wife for the entire night because she got so hammered at Mike's house. She kept on. Every time the bang, ding, 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 she's like, "Oh, it's time for a shot." I was like, "Whoa. Well, we're like 5 in here. All right, so maybe it's time to pump the brakes a little bit." And she was probably where I would have been had I been running to the dinner bell. Man, that's cool. That's cool. My experience with Mike has been all good, and just not. It couldn't be a nicer guy. And again, the location is great. It's over there. It's in Overland Park, right?
Yeah, Overland Park. 3rd. Yeah, the actual address is 10400 Maston is our technical address.
So so if you're coming from my neck of the woods, which is Kansas City, you would be heading south on 69, and you would get off on 103rd, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And you take a left.
3rd Street, correct?
Right. Take a left, and it's like 1 block off of 69 highway. And
it is.
And 103rd. It says you sent an attachment, didn't see the link. Okay. Click the picture of the duck. Click the picture of the duck. Try that, Mike. Yeah, it doesn't send a link. It just sends a picture of a duck. There we go. So he's in, and there we go. All right, we're gonna add Mikey Needleman, a local musician, to the podcast here. Now, Mikey, before we get going, man, I want you to share this to all of your like social media groups, like if you're a group page with like local musicians or something like that, share it. Get all those bad boys shared up, and then we'll put you on. So I will just give it about 10 seconds so you can share it up. More views, the better, man. Better exposure we all get. Again, guys, this is Mr. P's Fireside Barbecue and Grill. Did I say that right? Bar and Grill.
it's a bit of a mouthful.
Yes, it's bar and grill.
Fireside Barbecue was so well known, and we had really established a great name during the quarantine with the quarantine shows. We didn't want to get rid of that. We didn't want people to think that we don't still have that same great barbecue. We had to add more to it. So think Verizon Wireless, or I think this, like, you you have Sandstone Amphitheater. Anyone from Kansas City, that's what we're always going to call it. It could be called any other thing, but it's going to always be that sponsor at Sandstone Amphitheater. So
right.
we were thinking
Back in
that
the days of Sandstone.
don't want to turn the people away from the fact that we don't have barbecue, because we still do it. It's still wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good barbecue too.
Add the ability to have the bar and grill in the name, and let them know, like, let's go and let's watch a Chiefs game. Let's go and have dinner and a show. We've got, again, all kinds of different events that we're constantly doing. We're looking at possibly doing for New Year's with the whole mask thing. We'll do a masquerade ball. Play with the mask thing and then have fun with it.
Oh man, that's awesome. That is, yeah, masquerade ball would be great. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna grab Mikey on here and or grab Mikey and get him on here. Man, I'm terrible at multitasking, so I actually have a kid that's gonna start. He's gonna be like, how, have you ever watched Joe Rogan's podcast?
Oh yeah,
yeah. He's gonna be taking Jamie's role. So yeah, I'm gonna have a Jamie on here soon. Yeah, he's gonna be in the background, like running all this stuff, so that I'm not like sitting here with dead time and all that stuff. So we're gonna get the podcast better. It's gonna keep growing. But here's Mikey Needleman, local musician. Let's welcome Mikey.
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Dave. I don't want to hijack by any means.
No, not at all.
No, man, this is just about like, getting Fireside and Mr. P's Fireside Bar and Grill, some notifications, some exposure, and you guys too, man. Like I say, like, I love live musicians, man, or local musicians. Those are always fun guys to talk to, for one, and then just the live entertainment is always good, man. So I always try to get you guys a little bit extra exposure if I can. I think I got you muted on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm watching again. I probably can't be on here too long. I'm watching my 4 kids.
I got you, man. I got 4 kids too. I know what that's like.
So,
I got tied up in the back.
I got one right now who's asking me about Mario. So.
Oh, all right. No, hey, we don't care about that, man. That's
what I did.
What's up, buddy? What's up? No, man, we're all about families around here, bro. I got 4 kids too, man, and like I'm getting ready to go downstairs, and because this podcast has grown exponentially since I started it, so we're gonna have to step the game up. So I'm going downstairs to throw all their toys outside and set the studio up after this podcast is over. I'm kidding. I wouldn't throw their toys away, but I spent too much money on them. Things are expensive these days, man. I bought a freaking Monster High Castle, and this thing was like $170. They played with it twice. Going, geez, man. Thing just sits there and collects dust and takes up studio space.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know other than you're right.
Mikey plays. He plays. What do you? Are you a guitarist? What do you do?
Yeah, so I play every Wednesday at Fireside, with the exception of Dave let me have one Wednesday off, and I appreciate that. But
Dave's a slave driver, man.
Yeah, no, it's great, man. They've always been so good up there. It's just a really cool atmosphere, and like he was saying, during the pandemic, they were willing to take some chances and set up some fun drive-in type events and stuff. So I definitely.
Hats off to Mike, dude. That's because that is brave, and Dave. You guys are both brave.
Benefited from it, and I'm self-employed. My wife does hair; she's self-employed. So we're just like, we got to make something happen, and it was through Fireside that was really gave me that opportunity. So
yeah,
love being.
I'm self-employed myself, and my wife works for Verizon, but I feel you in every aspect, bro. Yeah, our kids are a little bigger than yours, but they're still expensive. Oh wow, look at that, dude. Yeah.
we had twins in February. So
holy smokes. Yeah. That is awesome. It's a boy and a girl?
Boy and a girl.
That's cool. What are the names?
Yeah. Lyric for the girl and McCartney for the boy, because I'm a musician. So.
Right, of course. Yeah. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love babies, man. I'm just like, I want to just squeeze them and yeah. Yeah, man, my 4 are, my youngest now is 7, and it's like every time I look at a picture or some Facebook memory pops up, man, I'm just like, God dang, and before you know it, man, they're freaking grown and gotten grown people trouble.
Yeah.
At 7.
Well, that being said, I'm gonna hand it back over to Dave.
Yep.
Yeah, go check out Mr. P's at Fireside. It's a great spot, good people, and yeah, they're doing a really great job. So,
Thank
All
you,
right,
Mike.
brother.
We appreciate it.
Take care, man. All right. Well, that was cool of him. Jump on here, and I got a third on. So yeah, I got that out of the way. All kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, Dave, man, is there anything else you want to share? Like, for one, I'm going to let you give you a chance to give some shout outs, but I want to make sure you've got everything off your chest, man.
Sure. Well, I'd like to talk a little bit. I mean, the food here is
Yes,
it is outstanding. It's out of this world. We're doing some great meat potato style options on specials, like our open face roast beef sandwich on Wednesdays. We're gonna probably start doing our smoked meatloaf again on Sundays. I'm sorry, steak night every Friday, chicken and sausage jambalaya on Saturday nights. So there's a lot of great options that aren't on the menu, but we have a great diversity on the menu as well. So,
hey, and like I can vouch for Dave. He brings it. Like Dave brings it when yeah, Dave's running the show over there. Man, there's gonna be stuff there that like there's gonna be a change. Like I know. Remember one thing about Dave is that the menu would change, and it would be not just the same stuff over and over again. And so yeah, man, he's got a ton of experience. And everything Dave does, it seems to be magic. So you get a chance to go down there to Fireside, Mr. P's Barbecue and Bar and Grill, and I'm gonna get it right before we end this. Mr. P's Bar and Grill, Fireside Barbecue.
Yep, there it is.
All right, there we go. We got it. We got her down.
Good.
So yeah, go check them out, man. The owner, Dave, even the waitresses there. I'm friends with all of y'all.
We've got a great crew. A lot of team members have been together for a long time. Our chef, Chef Rios, him and I have been together a couple of restaurants. He's fantastic. Him and I are like two little kids that are mad scientists in the kitchen creating some of these
MMA fan. There's one of the waitresses. She has fought in a couple MMA fights. So
yes,
yep, go down there and see Shannon. Tell her J-Dub sent you.
Restaurants, yeah.
Yep.
She's great. Yes, actually, we were all up there with the Fireside at the time.
Yeah. You guys had a whole table. Yeah, you guys. Yep. Yeah, that was that? No, it wasn't October. It was July of last year.
July in Florence at the fairgrounds.
Man, it's been a year and a half already. Boy.
Yeah,
it's cool though, man. Yep. So, but continue, man, and then get your shout outs in there.
Yeah. The owner, Mike Purrs, awesome guy. You guys, if you come up, if there's Chiefs game, look for him. He's the one with the Fireside red patterned suit.
Yes.
You can't miss.
That's what he came to my fight in, dude.
Oh yeah.
He came to my fight in.
He's got a red one, a white one, a black one. He's got a K-State suit. The man has some suits. I'll tell you that much. But he's great. Our chef, our staff, a lot of very passionate people. They're very inspired and inspirational. They are excited to have some of these items, and when we have a chance to create them and then for them to try them, they're that much more excited about talking to them with their tables and bringing their friends in and talking about it, which makes for a very fun work environment. Never a dull moment. I
agree, man, because anytime I go in there, it's all, hey, the staff's having a good time, man. It's the atmosphere is awesome, man.
Thank you.
So I'm going to throw his logo up here for sure. That I did forget to do. And I can only get the Mr. P's or the Bar and Grill. So I will go with the Bar and Grill. No, I'm kidding. The Mr. P's. And save somehow. All right. I can't figure it out. I'm telling you what, I'm not a multitasker. It's terrible. Okay, man. Anyway, I'll get it figured out. I got an assistant on his way for the next podcast, so we'll see how he does. And it'll be fun to watch me yell at him at the least, man. He's a cool kid. Anyway, man, shout outs other than Mike? None?
Mike, Chef Rios, and my entire staff, front and back of the house. I've got a great team here. The musicians that play out here. Again, there it is. I see it.
There it is. I got it.
Mikey, there's just too many to name that have been out here to help us, and there's so many more coming through. It's been great getting an opportunity to start getting a rotation of a lot of great talent here, this local talent, from a la mode doing some jazz shows to country with Scott Ford or Jason Craig. I mean, it goes on and on. There's so many wonderful, talented people that come here, and along, they all enjoy our staff and our.
Sorry, I got cut off there. Good.
There you are. Yeah, everyone. I mean, we couldn't do it without everybody, doing their part and enjoying their job as much as they do. So.
Man, that's cool, man. Yep. If you get a chance, go check them out up there. I'd recommend the place 100%. And I'm not just saying that because these guys didn't pay me. These guys are my friends, and I put them on my podcast because they are. It's again, like I say to everybody, every single podcast. These are local guys, and this is a locally owned restaurant. Like, this is not corporate. And man, through this whole situation with the pandemic and everything else, I just encourage everybody to shop locally. Go to your local stores, buy local, stop going to Walmart, go to the little shops, the mom and pop places. If you're going to go out to take your family out to eat or whatnot, man, go to a place that is going to benefit and the community is going to benefit from that. And that is right here, like these type of guys right here. We're all in this together. There isn't a big pile of money just sitting somewhere and if it gets, the going gets rough and we just, dip into that. No, these are people just like you and I, and they're struggling just like the rest of us. So, I encourage everybody to shop locally. This right here is a prime example of risk takers. There's been a few businesses that were willing to push the envelope a little bit in a very conservative time, with, the quarantine and COVID and just the entire world going crazy, in my opinion. 2020 has been such a crazy year. I just encourage everybody to go and shop locally, dine out locally. Here's a great place. I can tell you it's great food. If you haven't checked it out, it's my wife and I always like trying out new places. When we decide to go out to eat, we don't ever know. And most of the time we'll get in the car and leave before we know. So she'll be on her phone and she'll be researching places, and she'll just kind of she'll see something and it's a new place. And we love trying new places and trying to find little hidden gems in the city. I can tell you guys that this is a hidden gem, that this isn't well known, everybody knows where, Fireside is. This is a great place, and it's not a lot of people know about it. So there you go. You're welcome after you guys eat that. So yeah, guys, you're welcome. That's I can't say enough about them, but I do need to give a shout out to Axis. Again, I suck at multitasking, but Axis Rejuvenation. These guys right here sponsor the show. They are a hormone replacement therapy company, and they also have a women's weight loss program that is I don't know. They get great reviews. I don't know anybody personally that's done it. I just know that all the reviews online are good. I also know that this is also a locally owned place. This Access Rejuvenation, the owner, he has a few different locations. One is in a town in southern Missouri, and then he's got a couple of the locations. But he, talked to me personally via mutual friend, and he's an MMA fan, and I told him about the podcast and what I wanted to do with it, and he was on board. So if you get a chance, check him out. If you got any questions regarding guys my age, that hormone replacement therapy, it'll help. I can tell you, not from personal experience, but anybody that knows anything knows that after 30, man, you start to lose testosterone, and that's kind of like your a guy's, I wouldn't say manhood, but just it helps. That's a chemical that helps a man kind of keep his libido going and everything that comes with that. So if you're feeling like maybe your shit's a little low, go talk to Axis. You can do everything over the phone, even though they don't have a location here. They've got doctors and labs and everything here, and that's what they will do for you. That's what my buddy told me about this place. He said that you do everything over the phone. They send you to get their labs. Everything's cheaper than it would normally be. And then it's like they give you a program to say, okay, well, this is what you need, and then they mail everything to you. So it's really convenient, really cool, really easy. And man, for some of you guys, it might help get your mojo back. But anyway, that's all shout outs I got either. Also, so all right, Dave, it's been good talking to you. If you got
Good talking
anything
to you
else,
too.
if you got anything else, man, let me know.
Oh, I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate. We're gonna gear up for this driving movie and steak.
Hey, and I'll see you tonight.
My crew's all showing up. All right, bud. It sounds good. We'll see you then.
All right, brother. Peace out. All right, man. So there's Mike. We're gonna wrap up the podcast for the night, or day, whatever time it is. Again, these guys are good dudes. Straight shooters. Very good place to eat. Very good people. It's cool on all levels. That's not just me saying it, because again, these guys didn't pay me to say any of this shit. Mike is a friend of mine, and I talked to him, and the show has really started to do well. So everybody's trying to get on. So if you want to get on, let me know. Send me a message on Facebook. Also, don't forget about our links I also stream this on YouTube. So my YouTube page is unique. It used to be the Universal Combat League page. That was where I used to promote a MMA fighting show. And it was, we ended up selling the cage and the company to somebody else. So like that page now has converted into the Digital Alchemy YouTube channel. So you'll see all kinds of content on there. You'll see live fighting. You'll see where my kids and so most of the content on there, the YouTube page, is going to be me and my kids playing around with special effects, and just basically. So I COVID came around, and I decided that I was going to try out some video editing work. I had done this in the past, just very briefly, back when I was like 21 years old. I made a video that was really awesome, and it was a lot of fun. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for the quarantine, and sitting around the house with 4 kids. Well, one of them's grown and out of the house, but the other 3 are all, well, younger, and still require a lot of attention. So I figured out that I was going to take and get some software and do some editing and filmmaking. So in the process, I started to have a lot of fun, and ended up creating a company called Digital Alchemy Creations. Now, this is a very broad company that does a lot of stuff, and I'm getting ready to drop an ad on Facebook and social media that's going to kind of cover everything that this company provides. So video editing, video making, so you can give me footage, I can edit it for you. I can go and film your for example, I can go film your wedding for you, make an awesome wedding video for you that's well edited and professionally done. Also, my live stream pay-per-view, whatever you require film and editing wise, I can take care of. Also, and I do have a second guy that's helping me, so it's not just it's we. So we can do all this for you. Look, like your business, I can do. I do great business ads, social media marketing videos. I take care of social media management. So if you have a YouTube page, if you're just too busy to take care of your business's emails and and social media stuff, I can do that for you. I do it for a doctor's office in Gladstone and a couple other places. I'll also have some of that content up there when I drop the ad. So the ad is getting ready to drop. It's a huge ad. I've spent a lot of time working on it, and it's like I'm putting a lot into this. So I'm paying for it to be broadcast all over the world. So anyway, I'm using the benefits of social media to help advertise. All that stuff is available. I'm going to pop my links up here. Here's YouTube. So that's the channel. You can go to there, and you can check us out. Look at my videos with my kids. We have a good time, man. There's a zombie video on there that has gotten quite a bit of hits. It's kind of me acting like an idiot. But I mean, we were bored sitting around the house and making videos. So we made a zombie dad video, and my kids come out and watch the video. It's great. So the first part of this video is a section that I really took seriously. I wanted to see what I could actually possibly do. And I did a serious section of this video that was an intro basically to the goofball movie that I made. But the intro itself is very I took my time and I did as well as I possibly could on it. Now the video with the kids and we're just goofing around. So enjoy the whole thing. It's I think 8 minutes long. Check it out. Give us a like and a share if you can. That's always helps us. We need likes and shares. YouTube channel isn't real huge. I think we got 1,500 followers, but it is what it is. And then here's the Facebook Digital Alchemy page. If you haven't, go to there and check us out and give us a like and a share. I'm sure everybody hears all this and like, I'm tired of listening. So I'm going to move on with this podcast and get it wrapped up. So here's a little bit of content. This is the type of stuff I can do for anybody. So here's my son as a Jedi. I told him to look mad, and this is what he gave me. So, he looks pretty mean right there. He looks like he must have beat me up. And that's what, so he's turning out to be a decent actor. Or you can see this one where we're fighting with lightsabers. Okay. Whoa, shit. Okay. So my Mac does not like it when I do that. It automatically zooms in, and it's like there's nothing I can do about it. It's terrible. So all of a sudden, I'm literally helpless to do anything until I unzoom. Oh, my goodness, this thing. So I still can't unzoom because Mac is retarded. No more Mac computers. That's it. Had it. So zoom out, please. Whatever your name is, the lady that I talked to. All right. So it's not letting me zoom, which is awesome. Try closing the window and reopening it. And that didn't work. Okay, so anyway, I can do a lot of different stuff. Check us out. Go to the Digital Alchemy pages. I still can't get this thing to unzoom. God dang it. I'm glad there wasn't a guest on, because I would feel like retarded right now, which is how I actually feel. So, okay, there we go. Zoom out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. And then zoom back in. Weird. Okay, one more try. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, that was crazy. Anyway, Mac, you guys suck. Apple, get your shit together. All right, I'm getting ready to end this broadcast. I did want to, talk about this. No, we're fighting with lightsabers. Those are real. Yeah, I really made those. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's all right. So again, Mac strikes again, kicked me out of the broadcast studio. So I'm back to say this time for real. I'll holler at everybody later. I'm gonna end this broadcast. Peace out. And we're out of here.